What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you how I invest $20 each and every week, and it starts right now. What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name's Matt, and in this channel, all I do is invest $20 each and every week, and we watch it grow. So if you like what I'm doing, if you like the content, feel free to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Right now, we sit at about 30 subscribers. To the 30 subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs. So let's go ahead and hop into how we invest $20 each and every week, and I'm going to show you how we do that. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is when you sign up with Robinhood, you're going to want to set up automatic deposits. Yeah, you could do weekly, you could do monthly, you could do bi-monthly, I believe. It's a cool feature. I have mine set on weekly, and you can see here it says $20 each and every week. So once you've already set that up, you've linked your bank account to it, you'll be able to get it. It'll be under the withdrawable cash there. And it'll also pop up in the buying power right here. So once you have that set up and you're set up for the 20 bucks each and every week, month, whatever you have, you're then able to purchase stocks if you'd like. So one of the things I like to do, obviously, is put in my research. And one of my favorite companies to use for research is Seeking Alpha. I feel that is one of the best apps out there that provide the most information. And what's nice too is they'll be able to send notifications to you. Like you could have your watch list, you could have your portfolio on there. You can, they'll be able to put through any news that can pop up. So if you're, at work or going throughout your day and something happens, it's going to notify you, which is pretty cool. And again, another one too is Yahoo Finance. I think I use that as kind of like my backup, just to confirm or deny if Seeking Alpha is telling the correct information. But a lot of times I just go off of what Seeking Alpha says. This here is Seeking Alpha, so you can see in my Robinhood portfolio, that's what I have it titled here. I don't have a lot of these stocks. These are some that are kind of on my watch list, more or less. I do have Home Depot, but there's like Black & Decker, Target, Prudential Finance, Agree Realty. So I got a couple companies that I'm watching on here. Again, this is something that they'll be able to push through any notifications for that. And then what's cool too is at the wrap up of the trading day, they will send notifications on how certain stocks did. So again, if you're watching a couple stocks, you'll be able to understand how they did for that day. You've already linked your bank account. You've done your research. Now you need to decide on a strategy as far as investing. So do you want to be a dividend or an income type investor? Do you want to be a growth investor, or do you want to be a value investor? So I'm a combination of value and dividend, meaning I'm looking for stocks that are undervalued, and I'm also able to get dividends for them. So it's a combination of both. Again, no set strategy is right. I think, whatever floats your boat, feel free to do whatever you'd like. So for those that don't know, dividends just mean that for you holding a small portion of the company, you are guaranteed a certain amount, either each month, each quarter, biannually or annually. So they'll be able to give you a small sliver and literally doing nothing. That's the absolute definition of passive income too. Growth stocks are more kind of stocks that are like Hyliion, Apple, Microsoft, these stocks that potentially could have a dividend, but more or less the company's taking the profits and they're reinvesting it right back into the company, and you're gonna get that constant growth. And then of course the value, which again is you're just looking for stocks that are undervalued, and you're able to get them at a cheap or less expensive discount. So you've linked your bank account, you've done your research, you've decided on your strategy. Now comes the time of potentially purchasing a stock. So you're sitting there and you're going, hey, I got 20 bucks. What can I invest in? Well, if you don't have fractional shares, you're going to have to look for a stock that is either at $20 or less. So in my portfolio here, I have Gain, which is at $9.24. I have Suns, which is at $13.43, Broadmark, which is at $10.38, Horizon at $12.95, and Carnival Cruise Line at $15.62. So these are just a handful of stocks that, in my opinion, are pretty good that you can get for less than $20. So you're able to, maybe pick up one stock, maybe two if you're lucky. But again, if you're able to do this each and every week, you can start the foundation of your investing and your investing strategy. So that's one way to go about it. Now, if you do have access to fractional shares, and I was able to get it, I think like a month or two into Robinhood here, all my stocks now are fractional shares because I have what's called DRIP, which is dividend reinvesting plan. So that's turned on. So when I get those dividends from those companies, I turn around, I reinvest it back into that said stock. So if you have access to those fractional shares, you can pick up companies like AT&T. I have Home Depot here. I don't even have like a quarter of a share, but this stock is $285 and my portfolio's under $1,400. So, you're able to pick up these stocks and just invest as little as $1 if you really wanted to. So once you have access to that, you can invest in Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Netflix, Google, whatever you'd like to, for as little as $1. And if you're able to consistently do that, you be able to build your portfolio that much quicker and have that constant investment. So between the fractional shares, the whole shares, you've linked your bank account, you've done your research, you've decided on your strategy, whether you have access to fractional shares or even whole shares, you're then able to purchase your stock. Now, what are you going to do each and every week? So something I like to do, and again, my strategy will differ from every other person's strategy. I'm going to look at my portfolio here. So what I have is under total gain and loss, which you can see right here. If it's got the little brackets around it or parentheses, it's telling me that I'm down in that position. So something I like to do is each and every week when I get my $20, I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to start purchasing some of those stocks, because if I'm down in them, that means my average cost is going to be higher than what the stock value is at. So, and I believe in every one of my stocks that I have. So I can go in there and I can, for instance, like AT&T sits right now at $28.56. My average cost is $29.31. I'm down 77 cents. So I can go in here, I can purchase, $5, $10, $20 of AT&T to get that down. Same thing for LTC, same thing for Pembina Pipeline, Gain. I think that's all I'm down right now. So for my 16 stocks that I own, I'm actually only down in, and land here too. So I'm down in 2, 4, 5 of my 16 stocks. It's pretty good. So I'm up in 11 of them. So yeah, I'm able to actually get the average cost down. I still think a lot of stocks are undervalued right now. If you're looking to consistently invest, you're getting your $20, whether it's a weekly, monthly, however often you want to do it, you're able to put that money in, you're able to spread it out. And again, I have the drip turned on, so every one of my stocks do have fractional shares, except for I think like EPR is the EPR and Carnival Cruise, just because I bought those very early on. EPR halted their dividends, but if they ever do come back, the drip's turned on. And then same thing with Carnival Cruise. That's more of my, they were a dividend stock, but they're more of my value stock, or not necessarily value. They're more my growth stock now, because I got them at $8.10 for an average cost. So that's something I do each and every week. Again, your strategy is going to differ, but I think what's kind of cool is the sooner you start, the sooner you can kind of figure out what you want to do with your portfolio. Because if you're young enough, I'm 35, so I still feel like I have a lot of years ahead of me, and I just want to be able to put this little investing $20 video together for you. And, it's mainly targeted at anybody that's just starting out. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free, click the subscribe button, smash the like button, all that great stuff. It does really help the growth of my channel. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week.